Welcome to ACPM's annual Preventive Medicine Residence Virtual Graduation Program. I'm Donna Grande, the CEO of the American College of Preventive Medicine, and I'm thrilled to welcome each of you, and especially the residency program directors who have shepherded the careers of numerous preventive medicine physicians throughout the years. To our most honored guests, the Public Health General Preventive Medicine graduating class of 2024, I extend a hearty welcome to you and your friends and family who may be joining you on this call. We are fortunate to have so many talented physicians joining us today. The start of your preventive medicine training began as the world was coming into a new normal following a worldwide pandemic. And now you enter the clinical and public health workforce with much needed skills to strengthen and sustain a system that continues to fight misinformation and disinformation, to build trust, to adapt to new technology, including artificial intelligence, all while equitably addressing upstream determinants of health to improve population health outcomes. It's in this spirit of humility and leadership where preventive medicine thrives. It's a legacy of leadership to which you now join. ACPM is thrilled to share that 171 residents and medical students attended our recent annual conference in Washington, D.C., and we had over 425 residents and 97 medical students among our membership last year in the college. And we anticipate similar, if not more, numbers this year in 2024. At our annual conference in 2024, just a few weeks ago, we also had a record number of poster presentations by residents. Your continued enthusiasm and steadfast participation were witnessed through your thoughtful engagements at the conference, your participation in ACPM committees and special interest groups, your commitment to scientific excellence, and your service to the field. Now, I would like to present the class of 2024 to ACPM's current sitting president, Dr. Mirza Rahman, founder and CEO of the Guyana Diaspora Charity. He's an ACPM member since 1997 and a proud graduate of the Renaissance School of Medicine at Stony Brook University. Dr. Rahman, I hand over the class of 24 to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Donna. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to this virtual graduation ceremony of the ACPM, recognizing the work of all of you as public health and general preventive medicine residents, finishing up your training. This is a monumental achievement, and you should feel great about having persevered over these many years, from college to med school, from residency, and now here at the end. This is an exciting time. As you go forward in your careers, I'd urge you to think about what you want to do. You have now completed preventive medicine residency training. You're going to be preventive medicine specialists. And so think about what you want to do. And that is the hard work for you and only you to do. You can solicit opinions from many of the folks who are around you, family, friends, mentors, residency directors, but it requires deep thought on your behalf to figure out what you want to do. And the other thing to realize is that once you're doing what you want to do, and if you want to change, perfectly allowable. You can change and go in a different direction. There's nothing that says you have to do only one thing over the course of the next 30 or 40 years. The other thing to do is think about where you want to do it. What part of the country, what part of the world, and that is something that you alone can figure out with your family. We had a great meeting in Washington, D.C. 2 weeks ago. And while we were there, the theme was leadership in medicine and public health. And when one talks about leadership, for those of you who were there, we talked about presidential leadership. President Kennedy had asked the country in 1961 for you to think about not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. And basically, he was talking about service and selflessness and sacrifice, perhaps best epitomized by the starting of the Peace Corps, which really is a selfless service organization around the world. Think about that as you go forward in your careers. How can you help to serve the greater good? Next, I'd advise you to think about accountability, and accountability for your life and your career. And your life is much more important than your career. Try to make it so that you can be happy. Try to make it so that you can have a life that when you look back, you would have said, I contributed much, I enjoyed it, and I did the best that I could. Don't leave anything back. Don't have any regrets. And as President Truman says, the buck stops with you. And then optimism. Be optimistic. General Colin Powell said that optimism is a force multiplier. President Roosevelt talked about the fact that you had nothing to fear but fear itself. It's going to be scary sometimes. It's going to be difficult at other times. But you have an opportunity to do things that can change the lives of not just a few people, not just thousands of people, but huge swaths of communities. And it'll be important for you to take some of these prudent risks to make sure that you can get the best out of yourself and out of your careers and the best for your life. And then think about doing hard jobs. Take on difficult challenges. Volunteer for these things. In 1962, in what's called the Moonshot lecture presentation at Rice University, President Kennedy said that we choose to go to the moon not because it is easy, but because it is hard. And it will serve to better organize the best of our energies and skills. If you don't challenge yourself, you don't know what greatness lies within you. So I urge you to volunteer, to take on the difficult tasks, the difficult jobs, and try to get the best out of yourself. The other thing as you go forward is to try to live these long, happy, healthy lives. We all want that. But as Donna talked about, the pandemic has changed the way in which we work. You need to guard against burnout. You need to put into practice the primary, secondary, and tertiary prevention principles that you've learned about and that you will be teaching about. You need to put them into practice in your own lives. Just as I'd encourage you to look at the 6 pillars of lifestyle medicine and to implement those in your own lives. Sleeping appropriately, eating nutritious foods, moving the 150 minutes per week that the CDC recommends, dealing with stress in a productive manner, avoiding substances that can harm you, and maintaining the social connections with friends and family, even as you become even busier than you have been in residency. And you'll think, well, that can't possibly be true. Residency was so hard and so busy. How am I going to be even busier? Trust me, you're about to find out. And as you look to live these busy lives, aim for contentment. Try to do the best that you can with what you have, even as you seek for prosperity. And if I can give you one thing, let me give you this. You have permission to have fun. You don't have to always be working. You don't always have to be focused on the next thing. In this particular moment, stop, charge up, enjoy the fact that you've accomplished something incredible. Take your work seriously. Don't take yourselves seriously. And don't confuse your position or rank or role with your essence or being. You are who you are. Your job should be separate. And take time out to have fun. With that, let me offer our sincere congratulations on behalf of myself, the Board of Regents, the Fellows of the College, who are all eagerly looking to welcome you into our fold. And let me also ask you to take some time at this special occasion to thank your family, your friends, the mentors and teachers and your residency directors who have guided you all these many years so that you're able to accomplish the great things that we so look forward to seeing that you will accomplish in the coming decades as newly minted preventive medicine physicians. So heartiest congratulations to all of you. Now, as you embark on this journey, know that the ACPM is your professional home. And maybe I'll ask Anita to put some of the slides up as we share. So the ACPM is your professional home, and point to it here. And this is what we are here to do. We're here to support you. We want to make sure that you thrive and that you're successful. And we want to ask you to stay engaged with the college so that you too can be a future leader. Join a committee, join a special interest group. We've had several new special interest groups started recently: pharmaceutical medicine, global health, artificial intelligence, and digital health. For those of you who are at the ACPM's conference, you may have had a chance to go to these 7 a.m. meetings. Join the early career physician section. And we know that you are preparing for the boards. I think it's on October 1st, so a solid 5 months from now. Take a look at the board review course, the practice exams that are available to you. Look at the career support. Many of you already have jobs lined up. For those of you who don't, take a look at the ACPM Career Center, look at the virtual job guide, and take advantage of networking opportunities that are available to you. You'll find that us older folks in the ACPM are more than happy to talk to you, to help you in any way that we can, because we want you to be successful. We want to help guide you so that you can be the leaders of this great organization, which turned 70 years old on Sunday as we close the meeting. And we want to make sure that you know where to go. You can email any questions or queries you may have to membership@acpm.org. Also, you can reach out to Anita Balin, who will make sure that she helps you to be a part of the ACPM going forward. With that, I will now move to the 2024 graduating class, and all of you as future preventive medicine leaders, and all of you as engaged and active members of the ACPM. Next slide, please. And so coming out of Boston Medical Center, we have the PMR director, Dr. Pablo Butron de la Vega. Thank you for all the work that you and all the residency directors do for all of the residents. I won't repeat that. But without the residency directors who have such a challenging job to do, everything from herding cats, who is sometimes medical students coming in to be residents in preventive medicine, to finding funding for you all, we need to make sure that we give a nice round of applause to all the residency directors who do such a fabulous job. I see somebody I sat with at one of the workshops, our first 2024 graduate, Dr. Malika Sabarwal. Congratulations out of Boston Medical Center. Donna?
And next up, we have California Department of Public Health, the Preventive Medicine Program Director, Dr. Carolyn Peck, and the graduating resident, Priyanka Dattapamala. Congratulations.
Out at UCLA, the Preventive Medicine Director is Dr. Priyanka Fernandez, and the 2024 graduates are Drs. Rosemary Bird, Catherine Stricker, and Cassandra Latrudu. Congratulations.
Next up, we have the University of California in San Diego. Congratulations to the program director, Dr. Jill Wallen, who is also our secretary on the board, and the graduates, Dr. Aaron Briggs, Dr. Cecilia Cruz, Dr. Virginia Leone, Dr. Bernard Newman, and Dr. Jacqueline Peretti. Congratulations, graduates.
Next out at Case West University Hospitals at Case Western, where I was on faculty some years ago, the Preventive Medicine Residency Director, Dr. Johnny Rose, and the graduates are Dr. George Matter and Dr. Zenobia Tayeb. Congratulations.
And coming up out of the Centers for Disease Control, we have Dr. Michael Cherry as the program director. Thank you for your leadership within the CDC And congratulations to the graduates, Dr. Stephanie Azouzi and Dr. Jane Blomblot. Thank you. Congratulations.
Out of the University of Colorado, Residency Director, Dr. Tyler Coyle. Graduates, Dr. William Hollowworth and Dr. Amrita Dilipan.
And out of the Cook County Health Department, Health and Hospital System and Northwestern Feinberg School of Medicine under the leadership of Dr. Julie Konchak, want to congratulate the graduate, Dr. Kenya Thompson. Congratulations.
Out of Dartmouth Health, Residency Director, Dr. Tina Foster. Graduates, Dr. Matthew Anton, Dr. Christopher Doyle, along with Drs. Camila Hilui, Dr. Hyun Kang, Dr. John Patrick Wee.
And now out of Emory University School of Medicine under the leadership of Dr. Sarah Turbau, we have graduates, Dr. Radhika Arjawal, Dr. Kunal Doshi, and Dr. Annie Rauza. Congratulations, graduates.
Out of Griffin Hospital, Preventive Medicine Residency Director, Dr. James Kula. And the graduates are Dr. Jessica Beerboim and Dr. Ricardo Concepcion Gomez, along with Dr. Dayang Ryu and Dr. Anweship Pusala.
And now out of the ICANN School of Medicine at Mount Sinai, under the directorship of the program director, Dr. Kristen Oliver, we have the graduates, Dr. Elizabeth De La Rosa, Dr. Hans Huber, and Dr. Laura Sirbu. Congratulations, graduates.
Out of Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health, Residency Director, Dr. Clarence Lamb. And we have the graduates, Dr. Patrick Deedham, Dr. Michael Harding, and Dr. Sangeeta Iyer, along with Drs. Laurie Tantlinger and Julie Wittis.
Now out of the University of Kentucky College of Medicine under the directorship of Dr. Tisha Johnson, we have the graduate, Dr. Saif Atiyah. Congratulations, graduate.
Out of Loma Linda University, Residency Director, Dr. Karen Studer. And the graduates are Drs. Catherine Au, Ketlan Borda, Ashley Florestal, along with Drs. Jonathan Gurhaus, Alexander Thomas, and Brian Yadegari.
Congratulations to the residents graduating from the Madigan Army Medical Center under the directorship of Dr. Luke Meese. We have graduates Dr. Robert Haynes, Dr. Case Keltner, and Dr. Jeremy Mandia. Congratulations.
Coming out of Maine Medical Center with the Preventive Medicine Residency Director, Dr. Christina Holt. Congratulations to the graduates, Dr. Emily Folo, Dr. Michael Madeo, and Dr. Brendan Prast.
With the University of Maryland School of Medicine under the directorship of Dr. Wendy Lane, want to congratulate Dr. Anthony Chin Loy. Congratulations.
At the Mayo Clinic, Dr. Hassan Murad is the residency director. And congratulations to Elizabeth Lees, who is our sole graduate.
Now out of Meharry Medical College, under the directorship of Dr. Bolani Ogunda, want to congratulate the graduates, Dr. Asan Ali, Dr. Meena Kumari Manoharan, and Dr. Cassandra Wormack. Congratulations, graduates.
At the Michigan School of Public Health and Preventive Medicine, Dr. Laura Power is the residency director. And congratulations to the graduates, Drs. Michaela Corsi and Dr. Ali Dixon.
With the University of Mississippi Medical Center under the directorship of Dr. Brian Williams, want to give a hearty congratulations to Dr. Aman Kajani, Dr. Indir Kaur, Dr. Carmen Obeng, and Dr. Jason Sockman. Congratulations.
From the Morehouse School of Medicine, Residency Director, Dr. Sonia Hutchins. Congratulations to Dr. Kilichukuru Ayan Wu.
With the New York City Department of Health and Mental Hygiene under the leadership of Dr. Andrea Lyman, want to congratulate Dr. Nisha Kochar and Dr. Michael Hawkins. Congratulations.
From the School of Medicine, New Mexico, Residency Director, Dr. Denise Kessler. Congratulations to the graduates, Dr. Tara Golden, Dr. Mariam Sadiji, and Dr. Carl Whalen.
And at the University of North Carolina, under the leadership of Dr. Shannon Ames, want to congratulate Dr. Ruhith Aripala, Dr. Daniel Carnegie, Dr. Sarah Helvey, and Dr. Nigat Khan. Congratulations.
Out of the University of Rochester, Residency Director, Dr. James Anthony Tachi. And the graduates, some of whom I met, Dr. Naz Bacher, Dr. Melissa Hensley.
And out of the Rutgers, New Jersey Medical School, under the leadership of Dr. Pauline Thomas, I want to congratulate Dr. Jocelyn Akumuni, Dr. Rochelle Dalson Vaughn, and Dr. Adam Cormel. Congratulations.
And then at the Renaissance School of Medicine, a preventive medicine residency director for whom I have the highest regard, Dr. Dorothy Lane. Dory was my residency director, as some of you may know. Congratulations to the class of graduates this year. Dr. Irina Aripova Jenkins, Dr. Melissa Schwartz, Dr. Samantha Williams. Congratulations.
And for the SUNY, the State University of New York at Buffalo, under the directorship of Smita Bakai, I want to congratulate Dr. Jadat Mustafa. Congratulations.
Out of Texas Health and Human Services, the Texas Department of State Health Services, Residency Director, Dr. Elizabeth Howard. And graduate is Dr. Allison Yarp. Congratulations.
Out of the University of Texas Health Sciences Center at Houston, under the directorship of Dr. William Perkinson, want to congratulate Dr. Noor Zakir Hadujav. Congratulations.
University of Texas Tyler, Residency Director, Dr. Peter Pendergrass. And the graduates are Dr. Ruchi Rakmale and Dr. Aditya Rajan.
And last but not least, the University of Wisconsin at Madison, under the directorship of Dr. Elizabeth Salisbury Oshar, want to congratulate Dr. Stuart Berry and Dr. Isha Jain. I feel like I want to do woohoo to everyone. It's just, I've seen the woohoos pop up. Congratulations.
Fantastic. And so as you all take off and go on your different paths as the residency ends, take time to reflect and enjoy this moment. Don't rush so fast to the next thing. And make sure, as I said earlier, you take a moment to say thank you to your family and friends and colleagues and mentors and residency directors who have helped you to get here. You don't accomplish such a great feat alone. You work hard, yes, but it's together that you're able to do this. So to each of you, congratulations. And I would once again like to encourage you, each of the graduates, to stay engaged in the college, volunteer, get connected to the college, because you literally are the future of preventive medicine, both in terms of what you do and contribute, but in terms of the leadership that we will see from you in the years to come. ACPM is the home for preventive medicine, and all of you, all of you graduates here today, you are the future of medicine. Heartiest congratulations to all of you. Make sure you enjoy and celebrate. Be well. Thank you.